Hello! I'm literally just a mess. I'm really ashamed that I looked in the mirror like 5 minutes ago and was like, you know, Ali, you look cute. You should go film the intro of your video. And now I'm looking in the viewfinder and I look like a crazy person. That is what I don't even know how many weeks of quarantine has done to me. But regardless, I'm not gonna go change and make myself look better, so you're stuck with this. Anyway, tomorrow is my first day of online classes, which I don't know how to feel about. I don't know if I'm excited for that, not excited for that, I don't know. This whole times of the world are strange, and I do want to be able to like look back on these times and know like what was going through my head, what all these changes were like, and kind of chronicle my experience. Yeah, I just wanted to make this little vlog so we could all relate as Zoomers together. Quick rundown of how my classes work. So my first class is film history, and previously I had that on Tuesdays and Thursdays in person, but my professor decided to just do pre-recorded lectures that we can watch anytime during the week. And so today I'm going to try and get that out of the way and watch his online lecture that he posted today, which will be very weird because I literally will never communicate with anyone in that class again, but that's fine. And then second class, I have a class called Script to Screen, which is another film class. We normally have that class on Wednesdays in person for 3 hours, and we're still gonna have it on Wednesdays for 3 hours. We're doing an online live Zoom lecture, so I'm very intrigued to see how that goes. Also, just for extra funds, Matthew McConaughey is being a guest speaker in our Zoom class tomorrow, so he's gonna Zoom us. Stay tuned for that. Third class, influencer marketing. Normally we'd have that class on Wednesday evenings for 3 hours in person, and now my professor pre-recorded the lecture, so I need to watch that. And then tomorrow at our normal class time, we're gonna do a live Zoom lecture. She's not gonna lecture though, it's just gonna be like a time for questions and discussions. Okay, I'm gonna eat some pretzels, procrastinate for like 20 more minutes, and then we'll get started. Okay, I have the first lecture pulled up that I'm gonna watch. It's weird, I'm like partway through the lecture and I forgot I have to do stuff like taking notes. Like that's so like, yes, you have to take notes, it's a lecture, but like it just like doesn't feel like class. Okay, I just finished watching my first lecture. I don't know, it was kind of weird. In that class we always have like group work and guest speakers and stuff like that, so it's weird, like probably not gonna be able to do those things. And I also just like have a way harder time paying attention just like watching it online, especially pre-recorded, so I'm curious to see how it is tomorrow when we have a live Zoom class to see if it's like easier to pay attention. It's funny, like our parents were like boomers, but now we're Zoomers. Like, will our kids make fun of us and be like, what Zoomers, you know? Like, okay, it's a bad joke, all right, good night.
Everything you said we already knew.
Good morning. I don't know why I'm so sleepy. My class starts in an hour. This is the time I would normally get up if my class was in person. I think in the future I'm probably just gonna roll out of bed like 10 minutes before class since it's online. But today we do have Matthew McConaughey coming as a guest speaker, so I kind of wanted to look nice even though he's just gonna see me on a little tiny Zoom screen. Okay, I'm gonna get ready. Hello! Sorry, I am running very late. I actually don't even have time. I need to get my computer. Sorry, class starts in like a single minute and I'm still in my pajamas and my computer's not on. Turn on, turn on, turn on. Dang, okay, I feel like it's like impossible to be late when you're doing online classes because you can just turn on your computer from wherever you're at. But I also feel like I'm gonna be so late so many times because it's just so easy to lose track of time because I don't actually have to like be there physically. And I was just taking my sweet time, watching a Tana Mojo video, doing my makeup, and now class is about to start. Turn on, turn on, turn on. Oh my gosh, I'm like literally so white. I blended with the background. What's happening? Okay, where do I even go to again? Jeepers. But I'm not supposed to show Matthew McConaughey coming. We signed like an NDA or whatever, and so I'm just gonna show like my reactions here while I'm on the class and then talk about it afterwards. I'm supposed to turn on my camera, but I don't know what I'm gonna look like, so I'm like nervous too. Also, I hate that I know I'm muted, but I feel like people can hear me and it's stressing me out. Okay, I'm gonna go. Hello. My class is 3 hours long, so normally we take like a 10-minute break every hour, so I'm on a break right now. I moved to sit at my desk just because sitting on the floor was kind of annoying. But we just had an hour of lecture and then Matthew McConaughey is gonna come on and do a Q&A. But I wrote like some notes throughout the class of just like my thoughts on how it is being online, like what I like or dislike about it. And so I have time right now. I'm just gonna share some of those thoughts and then go back to class. Okay, this is something I didn't even write down down, but I just thought of right now, I feel like I'm gonna have so much more time for YouTube, which is honestly really nice. Like right now, like I could not be filming this if I was in class. I would just be like on a break in class, like sitting on my phone for 10 minutes. Having to walk to class doesn't take that much time, but it really does like add up. Anyway, to my list. One thing I don't like about Zoom is when you can't like preview what your video is gonna look like of yourself before you just turn it on. So I turned on the video when class started and you could see my ring light in the background, and I just feel like that's like weird. I immediately turned off my camera.
Hey Scott, I have a question.
Okay, sorry. Somebody started talking on our break, and so I was like, wait, do I need to pay attention to this? But they're just talking about like their own question to the professor. So I'll continue my list. What was I talking about? Oh, my ring light was in the background, and then I moved my ring light out of the way and I turned my camera back on, and my ring light was just still on the other side of the frame, but it was still in the shot. So then I turned my camera off again, I moved my ring light really far away, and it was fine. It's also so funny to see people like in their room or wherever they're at. I feel like it says so much about them. I don't know, I just think it's so funny. And then just also to see like some people who were like fully dressed, they looked nice, and their lighting was really good. And then there was one guy like laying in bed like completely flat, like holding like his phone, and his covers were like up to here, and he was like talking the whole time of our discussion, and it was just so funny. Like he did not care. It just like reflects everyone's personality. How much time do I have? Okay, I have 3 minutes. It's just like, I don't know, I feel like it's way easier to like pay attention and have like a personal connection, obviously in a physical classroom, but it really isn't that different for like lecture-based classes. I feel like when we have Matthew McConaughey come on in a second, it will be a big difference, especially because he's like a celebrity, like seeing them on a screen. Like you do that all the time. You see them in a movie, you see them on a YouTube video, in an interview. So it's like really exciting to see them like in person. So that's kind of sad that we'll still get to talk to him and have him like come into our class, but I feel like that won't be nowhere near the same as in person. It looks like people are asking questions. I muted my computer. I don't know if that's bad, so I'm gonna go back to class. Ugh. Okay, my class is done. I know it looks like no time has passed. We had Matthew McConaughey come on, which was very cool. It would have been cool in person, but it was still cool over Zoom. We got to like ask him questions about his films, and yeah, what a nice dude. He has like a way with words. Like he is so charismatic, and I feel like he words everything so well. Like I wish I could do that. But yeah, we did sign an NDA, and we're not supposed to like talk about what was said in class when he came in, so I'm not really going to share much of like anything that he discussed in particular, but it was a good class. I have like a 2-hour gap until my next class, and normally I would just like pack a lunch and stay on campus because there's not a ton of point on walking all the way home just for like that amount of gap. But I can like cook lunch now, like eat a good lunch. I can like get a lot more stuff done since I'm actually in my room with all of the stuff I need. Okay, I'm gonna go make lunch. Hello. I just had lunch, and then since then I've done literally nothing for an hour, which is bad. I can't believe I just went on like a whole rant about how I was gonna get more done now that we have online classes and I have so much time and I'm always at home, and then I did that thing. I also changed clothes. Not much of an improvement. I just switched t-shirts. Baby steps. I have like 30 minutes before my next class, which is not very much time, but I'm doing a YouTube video this week, and so I'm going to try and record a little bit for that video in this 30 minutes. Hello, I am in the third outfit of this video. I just filmed a monochromatic outfits video, and so that's why I'm wearing another outfit. But I just had my second online class. It's weird, like the whole time we were there, I'm like, oh, I can't wait till the class is over and I can do whatever I want for the day. And then as soon as class was over, I was like, oh, it's over. Like that was like my last like big human contact. I didn't appreciate how it was like nice to talk with people that I like haven't talked to in a while and aren't just the people in my apartment. I'm probably not going to do much else today besides a little bit of homework for my online classes and then do some bullet journaling. I've seen a lot of people like chronicling, yes, their like time in this weird world of madness, and so I want to do like a little brain dump section in my bullet journal where I just kind of talk each day and like my thoughts on quarantine and what's going on in the world and everything. Let me know if you guys like this kind of video. It's a lot more chill, like vlog style video, and the next video I'm going to have out, which is actually what I partially filmed today, is my monochromatic outfits video. I'm still going to do like big videos like that every week, but since I have a lot of extra time, I kind of would love to do like a vlog and a big video like once a week. week. So let me know if you like these little vlogs that you would want to see in between my big videos, if that makes sense. That is all for this video. For now, I will just roll the rest of my evening. I spent the rest of my evening bullet journaling and creating my April spread, which I think turned out really cute. And then I went for a walk and FaceTimed my boyfriend. It was a beautiful day outside.